In Chapter 7, Project Resources, we need to learn four main things: what are resources, the PERT formula, critical path, and Slack. So, starting off, what a resource is. So, we use the term fairly loosely here in college, but once you start working for a project management organization, the main thing a resource refers to is people. So, if you say there are three resources on this project, it means there are three people working on this project. If you say there are five resources on the project, it means there are five people working on the project. So, typically, you want to maintain an appropriate number. For projects like what you're doing right now, three to five people is an appropriate number. Having two people, that would be on the lower side for the project. It might be a little overwhelming. Having six, seven people will get unwieldy. Just managing, coordinating between the people will take more time than any extra help additional people could provide. So once you have the people and their skills, the next thing you need to do is make time estimates of each of the activities. Now, in the last exercise with the work breakdown structure, you would have divided the project into about 100 activities. So each of the activities, you have to estimate how long it will take and how many resources it will take. So let's say some of the activities, you have one person working on it. Some of the activities, you have two people. Some activities, you have three people working on it. So how long will it take the activity with that many people working on it? So again, all these are guesses. And there's no such thing as a correct guess when it comes in project management. So these are all estimates. So the estimates, you have to think about, how quickly can you get it done if things go wrong, like how long might it take, and then what your guess is about, what's most likely. So PERT is an estimate using three different time estimates. So what is the optimistic estimate? Like if everything goes right, how quickly can you get it done? Right? And then there's a pessimistic estimate. If lots of things go wrong, how long might it take? And then a somewhat realistic estimate, your best guess is how much, like, okay, with something's going wrong, something's going right, what might be your best guess? So when you put this together with these three estimates, you're going to say optimistic time, add four times your realistic or most likely time, and then to that add your pessimistic time. And then you divide this by six. So, say for example, in this example here, optimistic time is 8 days if everything goes right. Pessimistic time is 24 days. And estimating like some things go wrong, some things go right, you think it might take about 10 days. So now when you're calculating PERT estimate, you multiply the most likely time, which is 10 days. You multiply this into 4, getting 40. To that, you add your optimistic and pessimistic time, which is add 8 and add 24. And then to the sum, you divide by 6, and this gives you your PERT estimate. Right? So let's calculate the PERT estimate for this.